So in recent times, because of social media, there's a lot of reels and videos and audios and books where people are saying that Sita Maharani is actually the daughter of Ravan. So what is the truth about this? Well, we see in the original Ramayana, the Adi Ramayana, which is written by Valmiki Maharishi, there is no such episode of mentioning like this. Sita was found by Janak Maharaj and she's raised, she's the daughter of the earth, she's Lakshmi, right? But this is the one main version. Of course, in North India, they follow Tulsidas Ramcharitmanas. That's also quite a good version. South India, they follow Kamban's version of Ramayan, which is also quite a good version. But besides all this original Ramayan, Tulsidas Ramayan, and even um, Kamban's Ramayan, there are many hundreds and hundreds of other versions of Ramayan which tell different stories. There are even Ramayans in the other religions like Buddhism and Jainism. So sometimes these stories are found in these other books. The story of Sita being the daughter of Ravan. So sometimes they will quote Uttara Puran. Uttara Puran is not a Hindu scripture, it's a Jain scripture. Adbhut Ramayan, like these different names will come where people think that it's Hindu books or Sanatan Dharma. It's not bona fide. So even if you go so far as Indonesia, in the islands of Java and Bali, okay, because Indonesia accepted Hinduism through the conquest of Rajendra Chola, Rajaraja Cholan, and with that, Hindus and Buddhists and all start to spread in the region. And if you see the original narration of Ramayana, it is following Adi Ramayana, but in their theatrical presentation of Ramayana, right? Uh, Using shadow puppets. Sometimes these are the versions we will see where Sita becomes the daughter of Ravan. So all this is nonsense. This is actually, because people in the heart are vikrut. They are actually, envious or dirty in the heart. Therefore, they come up with such, um, you know, I won't call it tantalizing, but such horrible interpretations. Father with the daughter. Because if Ravan was the father of Sita, father being attracted to daughter. There's some versions of Ramayana which says that Sita is the brother. Sita and Rama, brother sisters, right? So that's also all weirdness, no? Brother, sister, father, daughter, all this kind of things are happening because people are nonsense at heart. People are dirty in the heart, and they like or they're attracted by this kind of things. So we should always be very careful to follow the actual shastras. We should know. Because nowadays there are a lot of authors also. There's one famous author in India. He wrote a book, Asur, right? In that Ananda Neelkandan, I think, in that he quotes this story that Sita is actually the daughter of Ravan. So people want some intrigue, people want some mystery, but the fact is that actually they're just destroying their devotion because this is not the purpose of Ramayana. All the Shastras are meant for us to improve our character, to become proper people, to be reinstated in our God consciousness. But if we fall to this kind of different versions just for some cinematic or some adventurer or some intrigue, then we lose the whole point. So we should be very careful with all the interpretations of other religions which go against Sanatan Dharma, or other people who just are doing this to create some economical, to get some economical benefit out of this. And we should fall back to the actual purpose of the Shastra, which is to educate us in lessons of life, in becoming good people, in leading moral noble life. Hare Krishna.